Hi, my name is Rob Kairuz. My journey started all the way back in 2004, so for quite some time. I went to Santa Fe College in Gainesville, Florida, and I graduated from the University of Florida in Gainesville. Currently, I am a career coach at the University of Florida. So my specific pathway is in the arts, communication, marketing, and media is what I do. And I help students that try to get into careers in those fields. Community college gave me multiple chances, pretty much. When I was coming up, my journey started in 2004, but my journey ended in 2022. So 18 years it took me to complete an education. And what it is that it gave me chances is really what it was. When I was coming up 2004, I had a full-time job. It was really, really hard to go to school, and school suffered at that point. So really what a community college did is that it gave me instructors who really cared. It gave me good resources. First time around, I wasn't able to do it. I wasn't able to juggle school and work at all. And what community colleges, specifically Santa Fe College, what they did is that they gave me a second chance to go to school and to excel. A big takeaway that I've taken from coming from a community college environment and then going to an upper division university was that I felt that students at community college were very gritty. That's really what I felt. And they really wanted to work hard, and they had all these big dreams. And whenever I was in an upper division, in my upper division classes, and even in grad school, I knew who the transfer students were because they worked really hard. They worked really, really hard, and they were really gritty. And that being in those sorts of atmospheres was very inspiring for me, and it helped me kind of move forward. So I think the takeaway there is that transfer students are like Rocky. If they get punched, they get back up and they punch back harder. So that's my big takeaway. And I try to be that way. I've tried to be that way whenever, school's gotten really, really hard because, universities are very hard. Grad school is very hard. So when you get to that level and you feel like crying a little bit, because sometimes it can get that hard, it's like, no, I got to keep going. It's the same education, so I think that's it. Like your first 2 years, whether you are at a upper division university or it's the same thing. And so it's the same education. The quality of professors are always going to be incredible. They're always going to be really, really, high level. And I think sometimes that going to a community college is a good strategic move. It just makes sense for a lot of people in a lot of situations. And I remember when I was in high school, everybody was going to all the big schools. They were going to all the universities. They made such a big deal about it. And I think that, I think going to any any higher education, whether it is a community college or whether it's upper division, needs to be celebrated because hey, they're improving their lives. So you go to a community college, you're improving your life. You transfer into a higher division, you're improving your life. So I think that needs to be celebrated. I think that all of it needs to be celebrated. And so I think we've done a lot of work to make things better. But I think that's it, just celebrating education at all levels.